all have spent our childhood doing pranks and making fun on the 1st of April of every year. April Fool's Day, also known as All Fool's Day, is an important day in many cultures because it provides an opportunity to lighten up and have some fun. In a world that can often feel heavy and serious, the playful nature of this holiday can be a welcome break. But have you ever thought how and when this fun day actually started? Well, almost every cultural day or festival has its own history and significance. So what's the backstory behind this fun-making day? Has it been the same since start or was it different in the past? Let's find out in today's video. The origins of April Fool's Day can be traced back to ancient Rome, where the festival of Hilaria was celebrated in late March. This festival was dedicated to the goddess Cybele and involved dressing up in costumes and playing pranks on one another. Similarly, in medieval Europe, the Feast of Fools was a popular celebration in which clergy and commoners would switch roles and engage in light-hearted mischief. However, the exact origins of April Fool's Day as we know it today are unclear. One folklore suggests that it began in France in the 16th century when the country switched from the Julian to the Gregorian calendar. The new calendar moved New Year's Day from late March to January 1st, but some people continued to celebrate the old New Year's Day and were ridiculed by others. This led to the tradition of playing pranks on 1st of April, which became known as Points d'Avril or April Fish, where people would attach paper fish to the backs of their friends and family as a symbol of their gullibility. Since then, April Fool's Day has become a global phenomenon with various countries and cultures celebrating the holiday in their own unique ways. In Scotland, for example, April Fool's Day is known as Hunt the Gawk Day and involves sending someone on a ridiculous errand. In Iran, the holiday falls on the 13th day of the Persian New Year and is called Sizda Bedar, which involves spending the day outdoors and playing pranks on one another. From the 20th century, April Fool's Day has become a popular occasion for media outlets, tech companies and brands to engage in playful hoaxes and pranks. For example, in 1957, the BBC famously broadcast a fake news story about spaghetti trees, claiming that Swiss farmers were harvesting noodles from these trees. In 1996, Taco Bell announced that it had purchased the Liberty Bell and was renaming it the Taco Liberty Bell. April Fool's Day has evolved with the times and continues to be celebrated in the 21st century. In recent years, social media has played a very significant role in the way people celebrate this holiday. Online platforms such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram have provided a new space for people to share jokes and pranks with a wider audience. Social media has made it very easy for people to participate in April Fool's Day, with many individuals and companies using the day as an opportunity to engage with their followers and customers in a very playful way. For example, in 2019, Google announced the launch of Google Tulip, a supposed technology that would allow people to communicate with their tulip plants, which soon, of course, turned out to be a prank. While streaming service Netflix claimed that it was adding a new feature that would allow viewers to watch content at double speed. These announcements were quickly revealed to be pranks, but they generated huge buzz and engagement on social media. In addition to social media, technology has also influenced the way people celebrate April Fool's Day. As technology has advanced, people have found new and creative ways to play pranks using digital tools. For example, in recent years, prank apps and websites have become very popular, allowing people to create fake news articles or send fake text messages. Beyond its entertainment value, April Fool's Day also has some cultural significance. The holiday has a long history of encouraging social bonding and promoting community spirit through light-hearted pranks and jokes. It's a time when people can come together and share a laugh, and it can help to build a sense of camaraderie and connection. Additionally, April Fool's Day can be a useful reminder to not take ourselves too seriously. Many of us can get caught up in the stresses and pressures of everyday life, but this holiday encourages us to let go of our inhibitions and embrace our sense of humor. By doing so, we can gain some perspective and learn to approach life's challenges with a more relaxed and positive attitude. However, it's important to note that while April Fool's Day can be a fun and festive occasion, it should always be approached with respect and consideration for others. Harmful or offensive pranks can do more harm than good, and it is essential to consider the feelings and reactions of those around us before engaging in any kind of joke. By approaching April Fool's Day with a spirit of kindness and empathy, we can create a positive and enjoyable experience for everyone involved.